Ooh, I hate this mirror. Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Come on in. Come on in. Let me go ahead and share this. Copy. And then, uh, 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 no, I need this. Come on in, y'all. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong. Help. Help. Y'all, I know y'all are coming in. Child. Help. Okay, cool. I'm back. All right, the link has been pinned. If you want to come in and chit chat with your favorite Dopester, please do so. All right. We already did that. Hey, Anna LV is back. Mama L is back, waiting for chocolate. Y'all share this live. Oh, Lord. I got to reshare the live. I wasn't even thinking. I done got off of this one. I got to reshare. Let me share. Oh, I can't spell, y'all. Ooh.
What you, Bub?
They didn't put it.
It's okay. You don't know him. You don't know him.
That's disrespectful. Somebody had a live turkey in the house looking at a dead turkey cooking in the stove. That is not right. Hey, we all the way back. If you want to come in and chat with me, hit the link. And come on in. All right, I'm getting sidetracked because I'm starting to scroll through social media. Oh, that's dope. I need to watch that later. I'll catch it. Oh, yes. Hey, what up,
Hey, babe.
chocolate? What's going
I
on?
can't wait to see your edited video. You guys are teaching me so much.
Yeah, when I tell you, I'm trying to make sure I have this thing done for y'all before midnight.
You got it. You got it. You know what? Another thing I can see, right? It seems like you got like a lot of connects, not with just like what's his name, James,
Right, Chanel?
the Patty Pie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I want you to utilize your connects and get out there.
You know we working. We working. He's supposed to be here in Nashville soon. We talked not too long ago.
Oh, that's what's up.
We're gonna end up doing another mukbang once
Oh,
whenever
that's
whenever
major.
he's scheduled to get here. I'm still listening. I'm getting my calls. But yeah, I got a lot of trust me, 2022, these mukbangs that y'all about to see. I'm so excited for y'all to see. That's why I'm like, make sure y'all are in tune and y'all are ready to see what's about to happen. Because
I'm ready. Y'all are my new family. Y'all already know that. I am so ready.
yes, because these new mukbangs are about to be
You
redundant.
see, you got me all addicted to coming on the screen.
Okay, I just can't wait for you to put the camera
Y'all
on.
broke my virginity. Now I'm addicted.
I can't wait for you to put your face in the screen next time.
I most definitely. I'm definitely getting there. I love watching y'all grow.
Ain't that something to see?
It just gives you so much hope because it's like, wait, yesterday I've watched you grow from like 50 to not you per se, but just like the group.
Yeah, yeah,
From
yeah.
50, the next thing you know, you got 500. Like I've watched Chet jump from like 100 to 1,000, and it's like, damn.
Yep.
I'm proud. I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank you. We just had a conversation yesterday on my live and we was talking about yeah, she said virginity. We was talking about like what pushes us to keep going. And I told them, I was like, it's really y'all. Like, to be
Yeah.
honest, because I was where y'all were. Not necessarily on the platform, but just on it, just to kind of just break away from life.
That and then watching success, like watching yourself grow, is like, oh, okay, I'm starting to pop. So if I can jump from 5 to 1,000, then 10,000 is nothing.
There's
You know,
nothing. Yep.
20,000 is nothing. 100K is right there. A
Yep. That's why
million is right
we
around the
celebrate.
corner. You know what I mean? That's how you're going
We
to keep
celebrate
thinking.
each
The
milestone.
more you grow.
Yeah, and we celebrate each milestone, but we also we know that we can't stop right here. We got to keep going.
But the beautiful thing is the genuine appreciation. The
For
genuine
sure.
appreciation, like, y'all can switch. You don't have to get to 1,000,000 to switch. You can start switching now, to be honest with you, because you're growing and you're not going to stop growing. You can start switching
Right.
and you know, treat your subscribers a little bit. I'm only reading the super chats. Not saying that is a wrong thing when, you know, the subscribe when YouTubers get big when they do that. But I just watch you guys show everybody. Like, you make sure to show everybody love, and it just seems like you're not going to forget. You're not going to forget your supporters. You're going to always show love, and that's beautiful.
Period. I
And
mean,
that's how you win.
what else is there to do? I can't stand the influencer that has to be rude to somebody. I understand that you'll get to a place where you can't necessarily say hello to every individual person, but when they do speak and you see it, at least acknowledge it. You know,
Right, right.
it
Because
don't
I've
take
I've
that much
unsubscribed
time.
to a couple people. Like, wait, I've just asked not even a rude question, just a question. Like, you put a live up there and the title may say something, and I may get on there and you're not talking about what the title says. So I may ask, like, oh, hey, well, you know, what's going on? And I've been put on timeout or blocked. And I'm like, well,
That's
damn,
so
well, you know what? I'm
dumb.
good. If I can't be opinionated, which we all, and I'm not being rude, I can understand that. But if I'm just asking a question and you're gonna put me on timeout, so we just have to agree with you and just don't ask no questions, and then I'm fine as a
Yeah,
subscriber. Like,
that's so dumb. Yeah, I like
That's
how.
why one thing, like the Tasha K, one thing I can
Mhm.
say about her, she screams at her mods faithfully. Like, do not block nobody. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Like,
Yeah,
a like and a
I think
dislike is
that's why
algorithm. So
that's it, and that's why I think whoever I make a mod. What's up, Meg? It's Meg in the building.
Meg, what it do, boo?
Meg, hit that link if you can. I know y'all probably out with family, but that's why I tell like who when I make my mods or whoever I make my mods, it's because I know that they know how I flow, or they kind of
Mm-hmm.
have an understanding of, oh, Lamar puts up with this, but he don't put up with that. Not just going by their own mind saying, "Oh, that's rude." It might not be rude to me.
Right, right,
There's no reason to block them or put them in timeout or anything. Like,
right.
just
And
let the comment
sometimes,
come
being as though
through.
you're reading text, you may read it in a different tone than what it's actually trying to say to you. So I've seen some people be
Mm-hmm.
like, wait, I was just repeating this, or maybe you heard it wrong, or what I was saying was this. You put me on
Mm-hmm.
timeout, or people begging to be unblocked. And I'm like, well, that right there is a coin. That's a like, a dislike, that's algorithm. Like, unblock them if they're not
Unblock.
being like a bullying troll or totally
Right.
disrespectful. Unblock them. I want criticism. Tell me.
Yeah. I'm
That's
not
gonna
on
make
here.
me get
That's
better.
one thing. I will never be on here thinking I know it all. Like I've been
Right.
saying, I've been on here. I don't care how large my platform gets. The only thing that's gonna change is my quality. My character will always be the same. Y'all might
I
be see,
know
I'm
that's
a
right.
little 4K camera, a little extra theme song, some more graphics on the thing, bigger guests on the thing.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
but my character will always be the same because
Yes. I know that's right.
that don't cost nothing. That's so true about the different tones in a text. Yeah, that's why. If I got a problem with you, I'll call you. I will never text you with a problem. I'll say, "Hey, can I talk to you?"
That's the problem too. That's the problem is when a lot of stuff was created, period, to stop a lot of socialism, communication, and all that. It was created for that. So now we already had communication issues anyway. So now they come out with text messaging. Everybody's gonna avoid communication and try to hurry up. No, 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 no. Call me. I'm not about to read no book. no
Do you hear
biography. You
me?
need to call me and tell me how you
The
feel.
moment I see a book on my screen, I'm calling you or I'm not responding. If you don't
Listen,
answer,
that
I'm
irks
not.
my soul. At
Okay.
my job, I'm the clinical coordinator. So whenever the staff want to call out or want to give me an excuse, it's like books. And when I say that irks my life, ma'am, you're calling out. I don't care about this book. This is business. So if this is not a legitimate call out, I'm not. Listen, I don't care about what happened to your cat. I don't mean to seem rude, but my job is to make sure we're fully staffed. You're not here, so now I gotta cover you. So I really don't care what's going on if it's something that's not serious. Don't
I'm
send me no
weak. I
book.
don't care about your cat. I don't
No,
care.
I had one who sent me that she was calling out and she was going through this, that, and third. Then she sends me another message, but the other message was her telling her friend that she had just called out to me, and she'll be over there with her in a second. So as she realized she sent it to me by accident, she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I meant to send that to somebody else. I mean, duh, I can tell. I meant to send that to somebody else, and I wasn't lying. I just said, listen, man, you already sent me 2 biographies. I don't need no more. Got it. You called out. We fix it. Not a problem. Your accident. You should have looked at that text before you sent it.
You moving too fast. Your fault.
Extremely too fast. But you sick though. That's why you call it out. But you move it too fast.
Right.
How was your Thanksgiving? You said you was at your dad's side.
Oh my gosh, my Thanksgiving was actually better than what I thought because so I haven't really seen my dad's side of the family in almost like 6 years almost.
Okay.
So like when my
All right.
aunt,
Wait. So break it down. So is your mom and your dad they not
oh
together?
no, yeah, my mom and dad split when I was like 2, maybe
Okay.
1 or 2.
Okay.
He was in my life in and out.
Okay.
And of course, growing up, he was there in my life every once in a while. We had a pretty okay relationship. We still have a pretty okay relationship.
Okay.
So,
That's good. That's good.
but since I've moved, I moved away from home and been traveling for the last 6 years. I haven't seen them, and then when I came back to Nashville, I didn't see them when I moved back. I just didn't want to go around my grandmother like that because of, everything going on. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to stay safe. So my auntie was live on Facebook the other day, and I went on there just to say hey, and then she was like, "Hey, Thanksgiving at your granny's." Woo. And so I had messaged her later, and I was like, "Hey, I'm coming. I'm gonna be there." And so
Oh.
I got there and I surprised her. Yeah,
Oh.
and then later on realized that I didn't surprise her because we can't hold water.
But she was still surprised, even
No,
when
she
she
was
was
because she was
told that.
like, yeah, she was like, your auntie told me you was coming. I was like, yeah, he coming. So when she saw me, she gave me, she started spanking me.
Oh,
She was
ain't
like,
that
oh,
granny?
you didn't tell me you was coming. I was like, no, I wanted this to be a surprise. And then she was like, well, your auntie told me, but I was like, you're not coming. I was like, yeah, I have to come. It's the holidays, girl.
Oh,
But it
that's
was fun. It was
beautiful.
really, 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 really.
That's where you did your vlogging at, right?
That's what I'm editing right now. When I tell you, my uncle talked my ear off just asking questions about YouTube. And when I told him and showed him the world of mukbang, he loved to eat. So when I showed him that world, he was like, "Oh, I get on. I gotta get on there and do some what you
Ah,
call it?" I said mukbang. He said, "Oh yeah, I got to do that."
I know that's right.
He was like, "I know.
And
I'm
that was giving you
killing it."
content too, the more interaction and stuff, and the fact that they was cool with it.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I said. I was like, so because my grandma was like, "What have you been doing lately?" And that's the first thing I brought up. I was like, "Well, I'm heavy into YouTube now, so I'm definitely thinking about vlogging some stuff today during Thanksgiving and the dinner." And she was like, "Oh, okay." She took her bonnet off. She was like, "Let me get my hair together." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Look at Granny. She said, "Let me be sharp." I
I
know
was
that's
like,
right.
"Now, girl, now let me get my hair together." But yeah,
That's what's up.
so they was
That is major, and not only that, that's like memories as well. That's kept.
yeah, it's
It's like a
definitely
video you'll have.
forever. Okay, even if my phone loses everything, I know it'll be up
YouTube
on
still
YouTube.
has it.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you said, you haven't been over there. We've been through the pandemic. We've been through like a dark, dark, dark few years with this pandemic and
Mm-hmm.
all of this negative energy going on. So just to go and be able to surprise her and see her and
Mm-hmm.
interact with your actual family and just share love and stories and teach your uncle how to work YouTube is nothing like teaching
Oh,
the old heads that taught us growing up, showing them some new stuff that we know. Like there's nothing like that.
Child, I literally, it was so emotionally overwhelming. It was just good to be around family. It was so crazy seeing everybody because some have been more than 6 years, like my cousins and stuff that I just haven't been around growing up, and now they're walking in here with wives and babies, and I'm like, look at this. It's crazy.
It's good to catch up.
Like one of my cousins, she's pregnant right now, and she's about to have a baby boy. But the last time I seen her was she may have been like not even a teenager.
So you looking like you grew all the way up, like you're grown. Like, oh my God, you still see
Like
her as a baby.
she walking around holding her stomach, talking about a couple more months, and I'm like, wait, what?
Like you a baby? How are you pregnant? It's like
Right,
no,
the
like
last time I seen her,
time went by so fast.
the last time I seen her, she had to be at least like 13, 14. So seeing her now, I'm just like, wait, you finna have a baby? That's bananas. That is bananas. So it was real good. I kept saying I used to be the tallest one in this room, and now everybody's taller than me.
Then you looking up at everybody.
Everybody.
Crazy. I think about getting older, and it's not like a scary thing, but then you just think about your parents getting older, and you just like one thing that we're all gonna go through is death, and it's like nobody's ever prepared for it. I don't care if somebody say they are. There's no way in the world you prepared. So like that's just the only thing that gets me is like you look like you were just a baby. How the hell are you grown? Like, what does that mean for me? Like, oh my God.
I tell you, I was sitting at the table eating, and every time somebody new would walk in the room and I realized they getting older, I just started rubbing my knees. Like, ooh, my knees hurt. Ooh, arthritis.
You know what?
Like,
you know what? Like, shit.
Like, for real. Like, come on now.
That is so beautiful, though, that you got a chance to spend. Because it seemed like you're close with your mom, so it's good that you got a chance to go with your other side.
Yeah. And then my mom, she had to work today, and so at her job, they like alternate holidays. So I knew she wasn't gonna be cooking for Thanksgiving, but she is cooking for Christmas. So when I did find that out, I was like, okay, cool. I was just gonna chill, and then I literally got that message from my aunt, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll go there.
That was definitely God.
And see my aunt and see all my family and stuff. It was really good. Like I said, my aunt and my uncle have a company where they make teas. And when I tell you, I think they ship all over. So I'm definitely putting the information in the description when I drop this video. But they have 70. My phone rang. They have 70 plus flavors, and I was like, oh my goodness!
Wow, hey, support black business.
I'm live on YouTube. Go in there and check me out. I'm gonna call you back. All right.
We buying Nestle tea. We buying Tropicana tea and all these other.
Maybe when I tell you they have 70 plus, they have 70 plus flavors. The flavor they had in the description tonight. The flavor they had at the table tonight was Starburst, and I was like, "Are you kidding?"
Hit that right in the description because we need to make a fuss about that so they can be in all the markets.
And that's what I told. That's what we talked about tonight.
Black business.
That's what we talked about tonight because I was like, that'll be good. Y'all need to start getting these in stores because I've never had a Starburst tea.
Our community don't have, and it's like a crab in a barrel type of system. And we have to start working like other cultures and other races that big up their community. We have to start bigging up our community, supporting each other. That's the only way we're going to win. And stop blaming on everybody else. Like, no, we got to look at within first. Look within. Because all of these Black Lives Matter riots, and since all of that, it hasn't been no issues with like cops really. But it's the same issues that's worsened amongst our own people. And it's like, okay, it's plenty of videos that I've watched. Defund the police, defund the police. And it's very ironic that there's so many people now that I've watched call 911.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, if they were defunded, who was you gonna call?
Exactly.
It's crazy. Like, remember, I'm in Philly now. I already was telling you about what was going on before. Now, within the last I want to say 72 hours. It was a pregnant woman shot in her stomach, shot in her head. We believe by like I think it was the baby dad who did it. She didn't want to be with him. She was 7 months pregnant, literally just left her baby shower and was putting the baby shower presents in the house. So the car was double parked in the middle of the street with the door open with like strollers and all types of baby gifts still in the car. And her mom was in the house helping her unload when she heard like 10 shots. 24 hours after that, a lady walking with her twin sons was shot and killed.
Ooh, that's
like Then 24 hours after that,
what's up, D?
We have a lady on camera running in front of a Puerto Rican store, like running, saying, call the cops, and her husband is behind her, chasing her with a gun. He shoots her 3 times and kills her. I'm like, what is going on? It make you scared to go outside.
Scared, petrified, terrified to go outside. And it's crazy because it's like it seems like over time it goes up and down, up and down. Like we have a decade that was afraid to go outside. We have a decade who didn't have no kind of fear, would walk the streets at any time of the night. Then it goes back again. We have another decade right after that, scared to go outside. It's like always up and down, up and down. It's like you just never know the climate of the time. It's like, can I go outside? And then when something happens, you're like, oh no, I can't go outside right
now. Especially with seeing what happens in like crowds. It's like, oh, I'm scared to go to a concert. I'm scared to go to a parade. Like,
you just never know.
And is this where it's gonna pop off? Because I've never been a lucky one to hit the lottery, but I've always been the one that lucked up on some bull crap. So it'll just be my luck that I'm injured. So like, do I want to go? But that we was already stuck on the shutdown, stuck in the house. And then was like, you're able to go out, but you're scared to go out. So you're still in prison.
Yes.
That's why YouTube is like a super escape. YouTube is a major escape.
No, for sure. And that goes back to what we talked about last night, why we keep pushing and doing what we do, because we understand that. And although I have a goal that I'm trying to reach, my goal is so that I can reach more people, because I know the higher my numbers get, the more people I will be exposed to. And so I keep going for y'all. Like, I keep going for y'all. The more people that subscribe and comment and inbox me about how they enjoy my channel and, you know, all these different testimonies and stuff like that.
Not that you want to be worship or idolized, but you watch how people worship or idolize, you know, celebrities.
My goal over time is just to be that outlet for people who are just trying to get away and forget about the BS and
because some of the stuff that they watch is not helpful. Some of the people that they idolize and they look up to is like, they're not really here for your good. They're not really people. They can't relate.
Pureness. Let me bring some pureness to your mind.
Yes. And you know, be so relatable is like, he's relatable. I can believe him.
Yes.
Watching you is like, I can get to where he get. I can do the things he did. Like, he's pure, he's genuine. He showed me how he started from the bottom and how he climbed to where he's at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's like is YouTube was the outlet anyway for relatable people until like the pandemic and the celebrities ain't had no other choice but to start coming over to YouTube. But since everything is open, they'll be right back to on the stage and all that, and giving this platform to the normal folks where it belonged to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And this is a way to get away. Now, some do have celebrity gossip, but you're hearing the content from a regular person, opposed to a news outlet that's not going to tell you the full truth.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that drives me, because I know people are waiting to see my content. It's not on no cocky anything. That's accountability for me to keep going, so that I can keep posting. I stopped posting today 9 times out of 10 because I've created relationships with my subscribers and stuff like that. I'm gonna hear it. You ain't posted in 2 weeks. You all right?
That's another push too.
I haven't seen you on the live with Meg and Chevy and since like y'all good.
That's
like
another push.
So it's like I got to. When I don't want to go live, and I'm supposed to go live because I know I'm gonna hear from y'all and hear from my supporters and my subscribers. I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Like yesterday, I
where
went live.
you been? I've been looking for you. Like,
Right, I was supposed to
let
go
me
live
upload
last
something
night,
right
but
now.
I had a gig, and so the gig ended late. So I was like, shoot, I'm not gonna get home in time. But I tell you, I got my car the moment we were done, and I sped my way here, and I made it happen. I could easily been like, I'm tired. I just had a long gig. I'm not
No,
doing
you
it.
making it a priority.
I had to do it.
That's
Yeah,
how you gonna get where you.
make it a priority.
That's exactly how you gonna get where you want to be. Making it as a priority. And once you start doing it, it becomes easier.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Because it just comes second nature.
Yeah.
Get up, create content, go, post it, whatever, promote. Get up, go live, promote.
And
Like,
then in fact, you can create actual real life content. Like it doesn't have to really interrupt what you're doing, and it's not really a camera crew around you. It's just you and your camera, so you can still
it's
be
just me.
comfortable,
And that's another
but yet
thing.
put that out to the world.
I'm literally filming my life. I'm not filming anything out of the ordinary to where
Right.
I would have to do anything extra in my day.
And you
Like,
don't have a whole bunch of camera crews stopping you. No, do it like this. No, it'll look
right,
better if
it's
you do it
just
like.
me.
No, I'm doing pure, genuine realness.
Hey, leave him alone. No, have a seat. Every time he hears
Listen, the
somebody
dog
walking,
wants to be in the convo. Like
every
hold
time
up.
he
I want
hears
to talk about
somebody,
YouTube too. What about my channel?
listen to him. Every time he hears somebody, he's looking in the window.
But now you know,
They done destroy
being
my
as though we all know him, you're going to have to make him a branch off channel where you show pictures of him, things.
Oh yeah, well, funny enough, my two boys over here, they got an Instagram, and I
Make
have
them a
video.
YouTube.
Well, I have a video of them going up next week. So
That's going to hit.
that'll be
That is going to hit.
That'll be
That
there.
is going to, and that'll also bring both of you guys subscribers to you as well as subscribers to. Oh, let me go ahead and see the boys.
Absolutely,
Because you know, animal content hits.
Oh, for sure. I'm
catching them doing all types of stuff, showing it. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be.
I'm subscribed to a few grooming channels and dog channels myself, so I know it is.
That is gonna be a win.
Y'all gonna love it. They are a mess by themselves. They do the absolute most.
This is going to be phenomenal.
It's crazy. When I tell you my uncle talked my ear off. What up, Rick? Rick and Rum TV, what's going on? Thank you for tapping in. I'm just live editing my Thanksgiving vlog on my phone, trying to get it done before midnight. I got about an hour left. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have it for you guys. And
now, once you edit it, then you upload it, and it'll take a little while for it to actually upload and complete.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes it take a couple seconds, couple moments. It isn't too long.
Now, with editing your video, once you edit it, is it like a picture where as though you crop it and you can always go back to that old video?
You have to go outside of YouTube to make a thumbnail. Like one of those animated thumbnails like some that you see on my page, on my channel, and stuff like that. Like I make those outside of YouTube because I also do graphic design.
Okay.
So yeah, so I make my own thumbnails. You can get somebody to make your thumbnails, whatever the case may be. I know I make thumbnails for so many different YouTubers. That's another reason why I push myself to be
Wait, do you get paid for that too?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Gotta get streams of income, baby. But I make intro videos for YouTubers. I make intro theme songs for YouTubers. I make thumbnails for YouTubers.
Ooh.
What's up? We here just checking in. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Rick and Rum TV. Mama L, just I can't wait to hear. Oh God. So my oldest dog, he's a with a terrier and sings. And it'd be so funny. I got a couple of videos that I'm gonna post of him singing. I'm gonna post them on my YouTube shorts.
Oh, that is gonna be something to watch. That is gonna be hilarious.
Be doing
That's gonna be too cute.
His favorite song is Happy Birthday.
That is gonna be super cute.
And he starts saying, you say Happy Birthday, he go crazy. I was telling my uncle about the cost of living difference from Los Angeles and Tennessee, and he was flipped. He couldn't believe it.
Now, what's the difference?
So I'm actually about to move into my new house, which crazy enough, I have an empty apartment tour on my channel, and I still have not done a furnished apartment tour. But they really don't matter because by the top of the year, I'll be in my new place. But in my new place, let's just say, so in my new place, it's 3 stories, and it's 2 bed, 2.5 bath, with a garage, an office, a balcony,
Wow.
comes a washer and dryer,
Wow.
and that I think is gonna run me like 1,800, 1,900, 1,800 a month. Versus
Okay.
in LA, I was living in Hollywood in a 400 square foot studio apartment, and that was 1,900.
Now, in Hollywood, how was that? Did you see like all of the weird craziness?
Oh yeah, because I stayed right down the street from Hollywood Boulevard. Like my apartments was on Hollywood Boulevard, and then I stayed right down the street from the Walk of Fame. So all the
Oh
stars, or
wow.
Hollywood Walk of Fame with all the stars on the ground and stuff like that. I stayed right down the street from there.
Did you
You
see
would
a
see
lot of celebrities?
um what's his name? What is his name? Who helped me with my groceries? Um Tay Diggs. Random.
Oh my God.
I had a handful of groceries and I was trying to get in my house, and Tay Diggs literally opened the door for me and asked me if I needed help with my groceries, and he took the other remaining groceries with me to my apartment
Oh my God.
and set them on my floor. And he was so nice. And I didn't know it was Tay Diggs until we got in the elevator, and he asked me how my day was, and I looked up and I said, "My day was good." Wait a minute. I know you are not. Why am I just realizing who you are right now? And he started laughing, and I was like, "Tay Diggs." I was like, "Well, thank you so much for helping me with my groceries."
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was super dope.
That is crazy.
Wow, that's a great size house or
Yes, it
apartment.
is.
Oh yeah, it's so the new place that I'm moving into is a townhome. It's 3 stories. It's beautiful, but it's so much. It's so much. Child, my dog is really bumping up against me. Woo! It's so much. He just wants some attention. Commercial break, but it's so many opportunities where you just come across different celebs. Come here. All right. Hey, say hey.
I was always scared of Hollywood. I was like,
Say hey. Say hey to the people, cause you all over here.
Hey,
You all over
cutie.
here. Say hey. You see him?
But literally right in the camera too.
Yeah. Hey.
ready for
He's
Let's
my
Go,
young
boys.
boy. He is 11 months.
Baby boy.
So
He's gonna be
big.
big.
Yes,
He's gonna be huge.
He's a lab mixed with.
That's the one I saw the other night. Shiny, shiny, shiny. It's cool. It's so
Yes,
pretty.
yes. And he just took a bath, and we filmed the whole thing, and that's going up to next week.
Oh my
But,
God, he's so
oh yeah,
lovable.
my mama is just dropping names, and I be forgetting about all these people. Yeah, Tamara Mowry. Okay, it's time to get down. Get heavy. Go have a seat. Go have a seat. Go. Tamara Mowry. Me and her, I'm really good friends. Me and her cousin are best friends, and he came to visit LA, and we all had lunch, and she was there, and we was talking, and she's hilarious. And then
That's crazy. I said you seem like you got a lot of connects. I said that.
And then what happened? What did you say? Alan Payne. Oh, I had a gig when I first moved to LA, and I was singing, and Alan Payne was the host. But he was being funny that night because he was like, "Oh, please, no pictures, please, no pictures." I was like, "Okay, it's all right."
Yeah, and I'm gonna say no pictures when I'm famous. How about that? You there?
Okay, I'm telling
But
you.
then again, right? You gotta remember too, being a devil advocate. Some probably get annoyed. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah,
Kim K life. I couldn't imagine.
This is what I
cameras,
tell
cameras all day long.
This is what I tell people all the time, and I told my celebrity friends this too. We know what we're getting ourselves into when we reach a certain status. So even though it may irritate you, that's just a part of the job.
But see,
It's
you
like
have some celebrities, right?
just like your job. Sometimes you get irritated going into work and clocking in, but you know once you get there, it's a smile on your face, and you just, hey, welcome to Burger King, whatever the case may be. So it's
But
like
see,
as a
now, it's some
celebrity,
celebrities that don't have to go through such a traumatic
no, for real.
stalking.
Okay.
Because some of the paparazzi, they are the worst. And it's like, come on. I understand that person is a celebrity. They just lost their family member. Or why are you trying to get a picture of them crying in divorce? Like, why are you trying to get, like, some of that stuff just be like, but just like a picture, like you asked for, that's innocent.
Hey, Tamika Harris, why am I just not seeing your name? Rick and Ron TV, yes, that's a Labrador. He's a lab mixed with a hound. Okay, keep going, my bad. I just saw her name and I was like, hey, keep going.
I don't be, look, I just looked in the chat. You know, I'm computer slow, so I'm trying to check out the chat.
Multitask and talk and edit this video. I'm not paying attention to the chat. But hey, y'all, keep talking, keep coming in the chat. If you just not coming
Wait,
in.
you still editing?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Now, do you have like an editing app or something?
Yeah, it's an app on my phone. I think I'm gonna do a video telling people what I use to edit my videos just to help out. Because it's super.
That is definitely helpful.
It's super easy. In my opinion, as far as like when I edit videos, it's just easy for me. The apps that I do use, it just makes it so much easier. Which is why I'm grateful that I could do this on my phone and just do it quick because I film everything with my phone. People think I use like an actual like Canon camera or something. I use my phone. And
now, do you have just your regular camera phone, or you have like some type of app when you?
Right here. Hello, nice to meet you. What's good, Doug? Right here.
Oh, okay, just your regular camera. I know even Nicole TV, she said she still use her camera herself.
You said who?
You know, she's super popular. Nicole TV.
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched Nicole TV in a minute.
I haven't seen her in a minute either. Her last one, it was something with the baby. But she definitely came up.
I need to
a nice example.
Yeah, I need to check in with her again. I haven't watched Nicole TV in a grip. But yeah,
I like the way they also watch other YouTubers too.
I mean, like I said, we do that anyway. YouTubers sit up and watch YouTube. So if we ever have somebody in our comments or in our inbox asking us, "Oh, can you please watch my video, review it, like it, comment?" Sure. Now, if it's boring, then and I want to swipe out of it halfway through or whatever, then so that's my opinion. But at least I watched it and I like it because I mean I know when you're trying to get to a certain place you gotta go. Likes matter, you know what I'm saying? Views matter, and even when I watch it, even if I watch the first couple of seconds or moments, that view counts. So it's like I'm watching.
Now, when it first started off, it seemed like it was sections. You had like the mukbangers, then you had like the reaction ones, then you had like the celebrity gossip, but now you have where you might have one content creator do all of the above.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
and I like that because like that's a good switch up.
People in the chat, what's going on, y'all? Let me check these likes real quick. I'm echoing. Let me stop. All right, I need these likes to match with these people in the chat. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so right now. If you're just stumbling upon my channel right now and you don't know who I am, I'm Lamar R. What's Good with Lamar is the channel that you are on right now, and we are Dopesters over here. And if you don't feel like you're a Dopester, it's because you're probably not subscribed. So please subscribe, hit that button so you can become a Dopester like me, and make sure you hit the notification button so that you can be updated every time I upload a brand new video. Right now, I'm just chilling, trying to finish up editing this Thanksgiving vlog for you guys so I can have it up because I promised myself, I don't understand, that I was going to film for Thanksgiving and post on Thanksgiving. Help me. So that's what I'm doing right now. And my girl Chocolate is up on here with me right now, and she's keeping me company because I'm trying to multitask like a mug. Now, okay, so what is you got a name for your channel yet?
I'm thinking, well, since it's what chocolate chip cookie face, then it would be like what my cookies.
Nacho.
My that sounds wild. Wait, so let's go with what my chocolate chips.
Well, what is your channel called?
I don't know. My channel can't be my name.
It can. It could be chocolate chip cookie face. But you know, cause so you know how I got like What's Good with Lamar and Rick and Rum TV got Rick and Rum TV, and you know It's Meg and Ryan with Chevy. So it's like we were like chocolate chip TV, or you know what I'm saying, or
Okay, I get you.
or chilling with chocolate, or you know what I'm saying, like something give it something catchy.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
gotta do
saying? So
something.
it's like yeah, and then you can call now. You can call your subscribers my cookie.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
So yeah, you can do that. I wouldn't name my channel my cookies because then you probably would. People be expecting something else.
Yeah, like
You
wait,
probably
this
get a lot of
OnlyFans.
subscribers. They be subscribed for the wrong reason, but no.
Yes, like wait, she ain't showed me a cookie yet.
Right, I'm unsubscribed. Go have a seat. You can scratch the mess out of my jacket. What's wrong with you?
Listen, they are ready for their debut. Like you
It's
said, you about to
spoiled. Let me
upload
tell
us.
you
Like you
something.
might as well introduce us now.
Let me tell you something about Groot. Groot hates when I'm on the phone. Because as soon as I get on FaceTime or I'm on the phone, he can hear somebody else on the phone. He comes over here like, who are you talking to? Hang up. It's my turn. And he could be asleep. Go have a seat, man. Go.
Like I already know your phone occupies a lot of your time. I'm not with it. Hang up.
Yes, and he just spoiled. It's my fault. It is my fault. He's so spoiled.
Rotten. Now, who did you say kept talking to you at the dinner?
You said, "Oh, my uncle."
Now, was this about him? The YouTube?
Yes, he wanted questions. How much you get paid? I was like, it varies. I can't give you a set number.
Yeah. Now, how do it go? Do it literally go like so? If
So once you hit 1,000K subscribers, that's when you become monetized, and that's when they start adding ads to your videos. So I don't know if you paid attention, but excuse me, I don't know if you pay attention. You got to get 1K subscribers. I don't know if you paid attention to my channel, but every time you watch one of my videos, you never get an ad. You never get a commercial, and you think to yourself, "Wow, I watched that whole video all the way through, and I ain't see no ad about Google Wi-Fi, no nothing." It's because I'm not monetized.
As start being watched, they're gonna start putting them in there.
Well, once I get monetized, once I hit 1K and my subscribers go up, my views start to go up, I'll start having ads on my channel. So with those ads, then I will get notified via email from YouTube and Google, letting me know that I am now monetized, or I have to fill out information so that I can become monetized. And all that information, I have to put in like my routing number and stuff for direct deposit. So once I do get approved to be monetized, that's when the money will start flowing in. But I think you get paid on YouTube once a month. So once a month, you'll start seeing checks, big and small.
Nice. Come on through.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, hey, I'm on the goal to 500 subscribers right now. I'm on the goal to and you have to get 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, you have to get 4,000 watch hours within that month. Thank you, Rick and Rum TV. So yeah, and so yeah, you just gotta be on it. That's why I'm like, I'm on the road to 500 subscribers right now, because with 500 subscribers, certain things like with each lump of subscribers that you get, like different things start to open up for you on this platform. So like with 500 subscribers,
like algorithmize all types of stuff.
Yeah, so like with 500 subscribers, I can start to share people's videos and share people's stuff on my community tab. I can't do that right now because I'm not at 500 subscribers, and unless they change it, because they be changing a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, with each lump sum of subscribers, you get new stuff. Like
now, when you do the YouTube for the dogs, you're gonna do theirs with yours, or you're gonna do it separate?
It's gonna be on my channel, so I probably won't make another channel until I start to get like monetized. because I do want to do a channel outside of this. I'm not gonna tell y'all like what I want to do yet because it's a surprise. But once I start, like, I'm gonna split and have multiple channels. But right now, I'm just waiting for my channel to become monetized so that it won't be as long as a journey for me when I start a new channel for something else. You know, automatically my subscribers will flock over there because I told them to, and because they enjoy my entertainment. So it's like, okay, what do you got next? Let's go. And so it won't take as long for that channel to gain traction. Like,
and then you can have every channel monetized.
Mm-hmm. And every channel you will get a check.
And now with some YouTubers, they always make a backup one too because they said that sometimes they may mess with your first one.
I don't know. I won't be paying. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, YouTube changes so much.
That's going to definitely be sweet. You is definitely going to get there, speak it in existence. You already climbing.
I'm pretty sweet. I want at least, my goal is 10,000 subscribers by the summer, and that's what I'm trying to work towards.
You will get there. You already got like a lot of content ready. You on your joint. This shit gonna be nothing. It's gonna be like a breeze. Like you said, second nature.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to get. Group, you are really up under me. Go have a seat, man. You're gonna have to wait till I get off of here. Go sit down. Crazy.
You get so comfortable. That phone becomes your best friend. Like, oh my God, let me talk to you. You just be talking.
Okay.
Content. Not even realizing.
Child, they were talking about this is the longest part that's taking me to edit because they were talking my ear off, and I'm trying to scope through it, and I have so much stuff in here.
Now editing, you watch the whole thing, then you have to see what parts you want to take out to what part.
Yeah, so what I do is I upload all my clips, and then I just start cutting, doing woo-woo as I go, and then I start over, watch it from the beginning, see if I missed anything, if I want to add in like little funny, little graphics and stuff right here and there.
Yeah, like that, the ad, and then the different like gifts or memes. It's like, how the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do they have like a section that you could just type in and there's a bunch of them that come up like the gifts, or you have to literally
Yeah.
look
In the app that I use, it's a section where you can just go to gifts and type in what you want and then try to find it through there.
Because I used to look like, is these people really going to Housewives finding Nene say this stuff? Is they really going to this rapper or that person, getting them to laugh or going to the video, watching it, taking out? Like, that's a lot. But if they have it already set up, that makes it easier.
Mm-hmm. So much easier.
All right, cool. I'm gonna definitely play around with a lot of this stuff.
Oh my gosh, I saw my little brother for the first time in so long. My dad had a son in his previous relationship, and it's my little stepbrother. He is 13 now, and I just.
Do y'all look alike?
Oh. No, he has a lot of his mom in him, so we favor a little bit, but not as much. But he is 13 now.
Time flies. Then that's another thing. Like, you gotta start getting over there more.
No, for sure. I told my grandma, I said, I'm gonna be over there now. I know you live, and I feel safer coming over here and stuff like that. I'll definitely be over here more. And just hanging out with my cousins and stuff that I haven't seen in so long. Like my little cousins now, like I said, are grown, they got kids. I'm like, this is bananas.
And your brother 13, so you want to just at least be there for his growing up.
I mean, my half brother is freaking 13. The last time I seen him, he was young. He was not even. I think he might have been like 6 or 7. Not even that. I think he was more like 5 or 6 the last time I seen him.
He a whole little man now.
He his voice was deep as a mug. Scared me. I was like, say hey to my channel. He was like, what's up? I was like, nah.
I can't wait to see everything.
I was like, oh, that's horrible. I mean,
now how long is gonna be like a long one?
It'll probably be about 10, 11 minutes.
Okay.
Something real quick. That's why I'm cutting out this talent. It's crazy. It felt good seeing everybody just growing up. It was weird. It was weird, but it was good to see because at least I could see everybody's growing up and they doing okay. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is
Such a blessing.
creating great lives for themselves. And like I said, one of my little cousins got 2 kids. Like I couldn't believe it, and they so adorable.
Family, yes, everybody's doing okay, especially after all we've been through. So it's like, and then your grandmom is okay, she's healthy. Seeing all of the family being able to unite, that's just a beautiful thing.
Yes.
It really is. It really is. And it just reminds you when it happens, I have to do this one. I gotta get it. Life gets in the way, and everybody understands. You know, life gets in the way. Like you got 4, 5, 6, 7 jobs.
Right. I mean, life just happened. So I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, over time, because we actually like when we were younger, my little cousins and I, we would always be around, hang around, we would go, we would connect, we would spend the night 2 or 3 days, just enjoy each other's company and really grow up together. Then once we, I knew once we started getting older, it was just gonna kind of almost fly by because it really felt like it just flew by. Everybody started having kids and stuff. I'm still over here single, no kids, a fur parent of 2. And I'm just like, I'm really like, y'all love it. I just love to see it. Nobody was strung out. Nobody was like, where's so-and-so? He in jail. Everybody was there. Everybody
That is what's up. Yes, that is what's up. That is what's up. Not only that, when you go back with family, it's genuine. You just go right back like where you left off at.
Yeah, like you never left. Like you never
start
left.
talking about all the memories. Remember we did this. Remember we did this. Remember we did this.
Yeah.
The best ever.
I tell you, I kept telling them, I'm like, y'all, I want y'all to hear me when I say, I used to be the tallest one in this room.
And now all
Yeah, I'm looking up at
like,
everybody.
wow.
I literally got the short end of the stick.
Everybody that grew up, wow.
And just tall, big.
And now they have kids that you can watch grow up. This is crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to post this. Like I said, I haven't seen my dad in like 7 years, 6 years. So it was good seeing him, and we kind of picked back up, where we left off. And so it was great. I'm new here, but I'm loving the convo. Yes, Tamika. Hey.
Hey, me.
Thank you. Y'all, I can't wait for Chocolate to finally get her channel up and running. We gonna tell her up. We gonna make sure she gets the love that she deserves.
I'm definitely going to. He pushing me.
Comfortable. I told you, story times on your channel would hit. I don't know if you just love to eat like that. You can add a little mukbang in there, here and there, but story time with chocolate would hit. I'm telling you.
Now, so I tried to do the live thing. It didn't allow me. So now I'm realizing I can just do, like you said, a story time. Would it be like one of the shorts?
So you would just record
like a video and just upload it.
You would just record yourself doing a story time, then upload. If you want to do live, another way to get around that is like how I go live, because I can't go live from my mobile device right now. I don't know if it's because of the number of subscribers I have or YouTube is just not going. I don't understand, but I'm not going to sit still and wait for it. So, but you can go live. I go live from my desktop. Like I'm on my computer right now.
Now I'm on my laptop. It won't let me.
It won't let you go live. Did it ask you to verify your number yet? Your phone number?
Yeah.
So if you already verified that, I would try again. But like I said, YouTube is iffy. It be getting on my nerves sometimes.
Now, Tamika, the stream link was in the chat so that you can come in with us. If you want to join the combo, sweetie.
Child. When I tell you YouTube is choosy, I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah, YouTube is just too much. But
It's
yes,
a
you definitely love it
for me.
because of the bull crap you're gonna get by, especially once you start getting the numbers up. Then YouTube start treating you real nice.
No, for sure. It's just like, hey, it's like that. It's like kind of like a toxic relationship. It's like, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I treat YouTube. But I love YouTube. They be running sometimes. Ooh.
I definitely got addicted to YouTube. I'm like, ooh, I barely even watch TV. They'd be like, oh, YouTube, please tell me somebody's on. Please tell me somebody uploaded. And it was like, you know what? I'll watch something else. I'll watch something that they already uploaded. Let me go binge watch it until they come on. But it's all about YouTube.
I watch YouTube like TV. I kid you not. I do.
I'm mad I was so late to the party. I was so late. I'm mad I was so late to the party because I didn't really know about it.
Okay.
Until like the pandemic.
I'm in the bed looking bad. Maybe next time. You don't have to turn the camera on.
Yeah,
look at Taki.
Like
her camera not on. We gonna change that eventually. But come on. Taki's camera not on. Come on, hit the link. It's pinned. I think it's still pinned. Is it still pinned? Let me see. Live chat. Yeah, it's still pinned at the top. Just hit the link and come on in. And you have an option. It'll ask you to keep your camera off or whatever. Come on and talk to me.
You can take your camera off and have a picture of yourself, or you can have just your name.
You ain't gotta have no picture. It can just be a name. But yeah, come on in, Tamika. Keep us company. I'm almost done.
Now it was a YouTuber that had an avatar, and nobody knew who she was really in real life. I'm like, how the hell did she pull that off?
I'm so surprised that my grandma did not start crying. My grandma is a crybaby when it comes to me. So I'm on my dad's side. I'm my grandmother's first grandchild in general. Period.
Oh, grandma baby.
She always get emotional when I come around, or if I call her and we talk before she hang up the phone. She gonna give you a good cry. I love it. She's so sweet.
So this was special for her. Super special. Super duper special.
So every time I put on the phone, she's like, "Y'all, this is my number one grandson." Then nobody.
When your aunt told her, she was like, "You lying." So for it to really be true,
right? She just knew I was lying. And it's not even that. I just get super busy, and I found out that she hold on one second. Yeah, I can't multitask for nothing. Now I'm trying to quadruple task. One second. Okay, so I just get busy, and I found out that she's been reaching out to me, but she has been messaging me on Facebook through my fan page. And I'm like, I don't be seeing that. I told her, I said, I randomly checked it one day. And I saw her name, and I was like, what's my granny doing in my fan page? And it was just a whole bunch of, hey, grandchild, hey, good morning, and I'm like, ooh, I ain't seen none of them.
My grandma, I ain't seen none of them. I wasn't ignoring you, I swear. It's nothing like that grandma love, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, it's nothing better than I love it. Any friends of mine, the people that I know who have lost their grandparents, I hold them just a little tighter, because I understand. Like, I don't know what I would do without my grandparents, and I know when they do, cross over and transition, it's gonna be a hard time. But love on them and hold them while you got them.
Yep, make all of the memories now.
Please.
That is so true. So many things in life didn't show us that. I'm trying to tell you.
My grandmama, my dad hates chitlins, and my grandma was telling this story, or my dad was telling this story how she made them eat chitlins. She was like, that's how we had. You had to eat them. And ever since then, he hates them. He do not eat chitlins now. I don't like chitlins.
What do chitlins taste like?
I can't do it. I can't even tell you what they taste like. The last time I tasted chitlins, I was young. I was at least maybe 5 or 6. I may have been 7, between 7 and 8. When I had it the first time, and I said never again. I never tried anybody else's. She wanted me to try them tonight. I said, Grandma, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I can't do it.
They be loving them Jones too.
They be tearing them with hot sauce. They be tearing them up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's nasty. You are eating stomach noodles. I don't like that.
And it's like, is it even meat? It's just like fat.
It's meat, but it's the intestine. So you just imagine cleaning it out.
Ah.
No, thank you.
Mm-mm. They be tearing them Jones up. I will pass on the chitterlings.
You said, huh?
I will pass on the chitterlings.
Me too. I can't do it.
Mm. Now, how long is the original video?
It was like 40 minutes.
Oh,
all the clips.
You about to short it to like 10, 11.
I'm shorting it up to about. It's gonna be no more than 15.
Now, but you still have the original video that's not edited.
I mean, because it's just a whole bunch of clips that I have in my phone.
And then you just place all of the clips together.
For a moment. I'll record for a moment, and then I'll stop, hang out with the family, realize a moment is about to, catch a moment, record, laugh, and then, leave it be, whatever. And so it just accumulates to my minutes, and fully my minutes was like at 40-something minutes. But as I'm cutting it down right now, I'm at like 10. Like I said, so it's not gonna be any longer than 15.
Ooh, that is about to be nice.
And then my dad told this story about how he made a bologna sandwich, but he put cheese and grape jelly on it, but he didn't realize how nasty it was, so he wasn't gonna finish it. His granddaddy was like, "You gonna finish that sandwich?" You'll never eat bologna again. Why would you put grape jelly on a bologna sandwich? It sounds good, low key though, but I think that's the high meat something.
I remember bologna and jelly sandwich.
You said, huh?
I remember one of those sandwiches.
Child, it sounds
good.
A
bologna and jelly sandwich. I did. You said you gonna finish this shit. You ain't gonna send food up in here.
That's what you get for trying to experiment.
You want to be creative? Or you gonna eat that creative shit?
You gonna eat that what you get for trying to experiment.
Yes.
My grandma had made some hot water cornbread. It was so good.
She made what?
Some hot water cornbread.
Ooh, it probably was so soft and moist.
It was like crunchy. On the outside, fluffy on the inside. It was like little nuggets. They were so good.
Ooh.
I'm trying to get the bologna story.
The grannies can't wait for this season, huh? They threw it down.
Don't ask me why I did this.
There you go. I found it. Oh, y'all, I'm almost done, y'all. I'm going to have this as soon as I end this live. Just look for something coming up in the next couple seconds, I promise. As soon as I finish editing, I'm going to be done with the live. But because I wanted to, I try to, every time I go live, I try to at least get 2 hours. Right now, we're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. Hopefully, I'm not on here for the next hour. I'm almost done, literally.
Yeah, because I want to watch it. As soon as you're done, I'll watch it.
So how did you enjoy your Thanksgiving, relaxing and chilling?
Just chilling, falling back. Working all the time, so it's nothing like chilling. I be so tired. I swear. I be having all these plans, like I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Get to work. And then it's like when you work in the hospital, you don't have a schedule of getting off for. I'm supposed to get off at 4, I get off at 6, 7, 8. Like it's never 4.
Okay.
So I be exhausted. My day off, I be like, I don't want to do nothing but catch up.
You had an off day. You was like, oh, that's all I'm doing.
Yes. And then tomorrow with the Black Friday and all of the craze that's been around it since it's, I'm kind of nervous with that one.
Okay.
I want to go and get a couple things if they'll be on sale half price, but I want to be able to come back home and enjoy the half price items that I got. I don't want to get caught up
Okay,
in none of
are you
them.
doing Black Friday shopping?
I'm
Are you?
scared.
Are you scared to do Black Friday? No, I understand. But do you know you can do Black Friday shopping online, and then of course you have Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was going to think of doing. That's what I
Yeah,
was going to think of
Cyber
doing.
Monday sounds right for me because I don't see myself going to anybody's store anymore.
Nobody's crowd because it's like a dark energy. It's just like people just do
It's just a greedy
stuff for no
energy.
reason. It's like, yo, you didn't even rob the store. You just went in there and just shot up everybody. Why? And the next thing you know, oh, he's not competent enough to stay in trial. No, he was competent enough to go in that store. I'm not trying to hear that.
Okay.
I don't have time.
No.
Not only that, it's just PTSD. It's like something might drop. I might think it's a gunshot, start running all embarrassed. So no, I'll stay home.
Oh, I was saying it wrong. Music City Rockin' Tea. What was I saying?
I told you the dog was trying to tell you.
I know. Music City Rockin' Tea is the name of the tea of my auntie and my uncle's business. It's better, and I tell you.
And you said they got how many flavors?
70 plus flavors.
How many flavors do they got again?
70 plus.
Mm.
I can't even think of 10 flavors.
Wow. That is major. Are you drinking it?
Huh?
You able to show the like packaging? You able to show the tea in the video?
No, but I'm gonna post their I'm gonna put their logo somewhere in the video here in a minute. So you'll see the logo and what it looks like. And then of course I'm gonna have their website in the description. So they can, you know.
That is what's up. Over 70 something teas. And them flavors that you named, they probably delicious.
I'm telling you, that Starburst flavor, oh, whew, that got me. Because I was not expecting that. When she said, I said, what flavor is this, auntie? She said, that Starburst flavor. I said, what?
Mm. Now, do they have tea bags too, or do they just have like bottled tea?
It's literally gallons of tea in different flavors. I'll show you. Hold on, let me get the thing. I'm gonna show you. The flavor I got is cherry. Child, it's so good. Ooh. Oh, I had mine in the damn freezer. I forgot. I'm glad I thought about that. Thank you so much. You reminded me.
Now it's gonna be all icy and slushy.
It's slushy right now. I just felt. This is the gallon right here.
Ooh.
Shake it up. Got all the flavor at the bottom. You gotta shake it up every time. Every time you want a cup, you gotta shake it up.
You know our culture know how to make some food, make some drinks.
And some drink.
I know that tastes good.
And this is, like I said, this is cherry. Ooh, it's so good. It is so good. Hold on, commercial break. I gotta use the bathroom. I shook up at.
This is where them ads gonna start coming in at, y'all. Now, how do you see who's in the chat? I mean, who's watching? Listen to the dog talking to us. Listen to the dog talking to us.
You saw his.
The dog said, "I will take over."
Did you see him? I didn't even know he was in the camera. That's so stupid.
Right. No, you just heard him. He said, "I will take over." Now you can still see how many people in the chat.
Right now there is 2. Right now.
Everybody in food comas right now, I bet.
You hear me? Like I said, if I didn't have to edit this,
food they had in a while.
if I had to edit this video, I definitely would have been comatose. You hear me? I would have been out like a light.
And you already got the merchandise and everything?
This is a prototype. This was from my first batch. What do you want? Look. What do you want?
You got to make some Dopester dog sweaters,
okay, don't
please.
Don't.
He like, yes, I want a Dopester hoodie.
Oh, right. I did think about that. I definitely, once it grows, I'm definitely going to incorporate dog stuff because I love dogs. I want a house full of dogs. Once I finally get my dream house, I want a house full of dogs. I do. And that food was so good. I was showing my plate. I just got hungry again. I'm glad I got some leftovers.
Now, what other merch you got? You got hoodies?
I got hoodies, I got t-shirts, I got crew neck sweatshirts, and I got trucker hats.
Okay.
Yep.
That is what's up.
Yep. I'm excited about this launch. Like I said, I launched last year around the same time. I wasn't ready. So it always feels good to launch something when when you're ready.
Yeah. It's gonna definitely pop.
It's gonna
definitely pop. You out there, it's gonna definitely pop. So now it's what's good with Lamar, but then it's the Dopesters.
Yep. So what's good with Lamar is just my overall channel. Dopesters is what I call my subscribers, my followers, my friends. I don't call them fans. I call them my friends, my family.
Yeah.
Because the definition behind Dopester, which I still have not posted that video, and it's sitting in my phone. The definition of Dopester is somebody who lives their life on purpose for a purpose. So when you know what your purpose is and you got to set a goal, you don't worry about what anybody has to say, because a lot of people, sometimes a lot of people, will give their concern and their opinions, and that's okay. But a lot of people, it comes from a place of fear for themselves. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't quit my job. I wouldn't stop and go to school. I wouldn't, so it's like you do exactly what you know and you are called to do. And if you do that, you are a Dopester. You're living your life on purpose for a purpose. And when you strive to walk in your purpose, I call that I'm a purpose junkie. I gotta do it. I'm scratching for it. I gotta walk out and live my purpose. I can't do nothing else but do my purpose. So that makes you a purpose junkie. So my Dopesters are my fam, my followers, my subscribers, and when you're a Dopester, you're an automatic purpose junkie. So that's what that is. So I have a brand called the Dopester brand, and it's just a bunch of brand items, merchandise.
Now, this right here is going to definitely build confidence. It's going to help people be secure. This is going to really help people.
No, for sure. That's the goal. That's the purpose. That is the purpose.
That is the mission.
That is it. I want everybody to live their best life. I tell that to my friends, my loved ones, anybody that I care about. I just want to see you be successful because I know it's in you. I know it's in you.
Amazing. That is amazing. Now, do you see yourself in a relationship? Do you want kids?
I want kids. I want at least one. I want a son so bad. I want a son. I definitely want to get married. I definitely want to, start a family, and just do up and up. I definitely want to. Eventually, I do. I'm getting on up there in age, so it's like I want to make sure that I lock it in as soon as I can.
But you already making sure you solidify your success. So, marriage, family, that's going to be nothing to come. Once you got everything else established. So some may say you need to rush, but then you can look at others that have kids and say, with you waiting and making sure that you have certain things in place, it'll be better when you do decide to have your kids, opposed to others that had their kids earlier and then had to work around having a child and trying to establish something that's a little bit harder. So just like you say, do what you do on purpose. Don't think that you taking too long. Oh, you getting up there in age. Listen, Janet had her baby. How old?
Who?
Janet.
Listen, she was 50 or 40. One of the two. I think she was 40.
She might have been 50.
I think she was mid 40s when she had her first baby.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
So,
listen.
Not saying no rush, but you know,
right.
God is the plan of all timing. But
my biggest thing is
tell you
is meant to be. I'm not really a time rusher. I can be impatient.
Nobody rush you.
I'm human, but
you got a lot on your plate that you got to handle anyway. You got a lot of jobs that you solidify. You got a lot of things coming up. So it's like you'll get that time. God will know exactly when that time is. Right now, you building your brand.
Yeah, it takes time. I'm just trying to, make myself grounded. So when I do have a family, they don't have to want or worry about anything. You know what I'm saying?
Now, like how James did little different appearances. When you were out Hollywood, was you like going on acting gigs? What was you doing out there?
I know now. It's not too far from my Sorry, multitasking. Say that last part.
What was you doing in Hollywood? Was you going on like acting gigs?
Oh, so I was all music. I had a couple of acting opportunities that I did while I was in Los Angeles. But I'm a vocal producer and vocal arranger. I have a few projects that I vocal produce that are that are charting on billboards. And so I was vocal arranging, singing background, and I had went on a tour. In 2018. Yeah, I do it all.
How was the tour?
The tour was fun. I wish we would have flown everywhere. We did a cross-country tour, and we drove from LA to New York.
Okay.
I was so tired. When we got back to LA, once the tour was done, I slept for like 3 days straight. I did not move.
How many shows did y'all do?
As we went, we had a few shows in Arizona. We had a few shows in like a couple of spots in Texas between Dallas and Houston. Or Dallas. I think it was just Dallas. I'm trying to think of how we drove through. Yeah, Dallas. And then we had a few shows in Tennessee, a couple in Memphis. And then we crossed over Nashville, went into Georgia. We didn't have any shows there in Nashville or Georgia. We didn't have a show. We were supposed to have a show in Georgia, but it didn't happen. And then we drove through Virginia. And then Virginia, we ended up getting into like Philly and stuff like that. We had like 3 shows in Philly. And then we had 7 shows in New York, but we were in New York for like 5 days almost. And then after New York, we drove from New York straight back to LA.
How long?
The drive going from LA to New York was I'm gonna do New York to LA because New York to LA we did not stop. We stopped for gas and to switch off drivers every once in a while, every 4 hours. But New York back to LA was 24 hours and
goodness.
It was a day. It was a day and 6 hours.
God.
Over it.
Goodness. Now y'all was on like a bus or something?
Say that again.
Y'all was on a road bus?
We were in 2 oversized Tahoes, and we packed them things up, and we hit the road. When I tell you the experience overall was great, but I'm not a big on the road type of person, but I hate flights. I'm afraid of heights. But I'd rather go on a plane than drive. Excuse me. But if I don't feel like
content you gonna do? You gonna do any singing content?
Maybe. I don't know if I want to mix the two. I have a few videos of me singing already on my channel from when I had projects come out. That'll probably be the only time that you guys will get singing content out of me is if I have a project coming out.
Okay.
I'll promote the project, but other than that, like just covers or just singing, probably not so much. I leave that on my Instagram. Yeah, on my Instagram, you can see me do all of that.
All right, so you is like that's you letting us know every part of you, and that is what's up, showing us everything about you.
Yeah, and of course, like when I do my vlogs, sometimes I'll be in sessions, so you'll hear me sing every once in a while. I got a vlog coming up next week for Vlogmas, and I had to sing and do a gig where I was singing background for this artist who was doing a Music Soul Child tribute concert. So that was fun.
Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. That is get them connects. Get yourself up.
Okay, it's about the connects. I'm telling you. Ooh, I'm right at the end. I'm about to add my intro in a minute. Ooh, thank you, Lord.
You done? You finished?
I got my intro. So with that being said,
You got it.
I'm gonna wrap this intro up.
Ooh,
I'm gonna wrap
see
this.
you, babe.
I'm gonna wrap this. I'm gonna wrap this live up. Thank you guys for tapping in. Remember, if you just joining in and you haven't smashed that like button yet, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you are not a Dopester yet, please subscribe to my channel and become a Dopester, please, because I want to see you live your life on purpose for a purpose. While you're doing that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Listen, I love you so much, and I love you to life. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Thank you, Chocolate Love, for tapping in and talking to me.
Welcome, baby.
I love it. Y'all, I will see you guys in a few seconds. I'm almost done. And I want you guys to be in. I'm going to premiere it so that I can chat with you guys who are watching live. And yeah, I'm excited. So give me like 20 minutes and it's going to be up and popping.
All righty.
See you later, Chocolate. See you guys later. See you guys. Bye. Yeah.